And I am back for the moon readings for Gemini. Now, what R. Kelly saying, I'm not trying to endorse R. Kelly, but he said, now, somebody said, now, usually I don't do this. Is that R. Kelly? Y'all, help me out. Y'all, I'm showing my age. But anyway, now, usually I don't do this. When I do my full moon readings, I try to stick to the same deck that I start with. And, but I'm inspired for y'all to use the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. So this should be interesting, Gemini. I don't know what y'all have going on, but I'm sure this will resonate with you. So please feel free to like, share, comment, and all of that good stuff. And let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. I know some of y'all probably been cutting up because y'all know my sign, but y'all know I plan about the retrograde. I don't know how it affects you, Gemini, but when Mercury is in retrograde, I have to watch myself very closely. How I speak to people very closely. So let's see what the Wisdom of the House of Night has to say for you all. No clue. I will be reading with these today. But these cards are probably something you aren't interested in unless you read cards too. So let's stay on track. But I just have to share that they are like from a novel series or something about vampires. And I really love some of the artwork on it. Even though y'all know I like cards with the pictures of people that look like me. That's not prevalent in this deck, but I still like it. So let's see what it has to share with you, Gemini. Y'all be trying to I like the challenge though. Cause y'all don't ever do this. Y'all know me. I be liking to go by the book. Look, honesty. Gemini, go figure. Let me keep my personal stuff out of it. Self-worth and message. So I feel like Gemini spirit definitely has a message that's different for you this time. I feel like there are a lot of energetic or spiritual things that's going on with you. Some of you may be wondering how to get to the next level, and I feel like that's going to take some work on yourself and how you view yourself. I know I do say a lot as far as working on your core beliefs. I don't really get shadow work with this card, but I definitely get the sense of working with your inner child. You feel me? Telling your younger self new stories now that you have more awareness of things, now that you have more knowledge and understanding of things. I get the sense too of also allowing people to be people. You have to allow people to be people. You feel me? Allow them to be who they are. Allow them to honestly express who they are. And even if what they express is contrary to what you agree with or what you know to be true or whatever, that you can still stand firm in yourself. You don't have to shrink yourself when it comes to opposition, and not even so much opposition, just a difference of opinion. You feel me? You're a very versatile sign, I feel, because you are ruled by air and the mental. So it's like, allow people that honesty too, just as freely as you want to flow and be who you are. You have to allow people that freedom too. And I get the sense that some of you are not allowing people that freedom because of a sense of trying to control something. And I feel like that control, or feeling like you have to maintain control, comes from a time where you felt you had no control. So you're going to have to think back or meditate on, and even this may or may not be your thing. You know, when we mention candles and things like that, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's spookish or something that's, I don't like the term witchcraft. I don't do witchcraft, but something that's magic related or, you know, alchemy related. Like people burn candles all the time. I mean, I told y'all this is my little card reading table. It's not really an altar, but I mean, it kind of looked like one. I mean, I have a candle here, just a regular candle. I mean, don't you have a candle like this in your house? Don't you light it from time to time? Okay, all right. So that's what you do. So the next time that you sitting and stuff and you have this candle lit, you're going to have to look back to those times where you felt like you had no control or you felt like you weren't protected in a situation, and you're going to have to give a new light and a new story to it to help increase your self-worth. You feel me? To help increase your self-worth. That is the answer to the prayer that you've been having. You feel me? That's how you're going to get to the next step. You feel me? Regardless of who wasn't there, regardless of who left, regardless of who abandoned, regardless of who abused, you feel me? You were worthy then. You are definitely worthy now. You feel me? You've always been worthy. You have to know that though. You feel me? It's like whatever y'all have been wanting clarification on or wanting some reprieve or some relief from, it comes from you knowing that. You feel me? But let me clarify just to see, because like I said, I don't typically read. I haven't picked up these cards in a few weeks. So it's interesting that they are the ones that I was inspired to use. So let's clarify this message card. Gemini. So I do see it is tied to some things from childhood with the Six of Baskets. I do get the sense of a loss of confidence and double standards. I don't know, it's like I get the sense that like I'm getting Virgo energy, Gemini, but I get the sense that like you are easier on other people and harder on yourself. You feel me? I get the sense that like you accept other people's honesty and who they are, and you have compassion for them and accept them. But I don't get the sense that you do that for yourself. You feel me? And what that's bringing up for me right now, y'all just bear with me, but what that brings up for me right now is how the Bible says, what it say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But how can that be true that when you do unto others, how you do unto them, they don't do unto you? You see the trickology in that? That's a trick, are you? So anyway, so it's like you're nice to other people and you give them love and you respect their honesty and who they are, but then it's like when it comes to you, you beat up on yourself and you think you're wrong for feeling this type of way or this and that and the third, or because this and that and the third happened. Honey, it is a lie. And the truth ain't nowhere in it. You feel me? Like, let that go. That's the truth. That's the message that you need to hear. You got to work on your self-worth and knowing that you have a right to be here. You have a right to be who you are. You have a right to be protected. You are protected. You feel me? And I feel like that's going to open up some things for you, Gemini. Confidence. Definitely going to open up some things for you. So look at those stories in those experiences that you experienced as a child that left you, Rastafari, that left you with that impression or the imprint. You feel me, Gemini? Got me up here pulling out cards I don't even read with, but like I say, I enjoy the challenge. I welcome the challenge, Gemini. So feel free to like, share, comments, all that good stuff. All my social medias are linked below. Trying to think what else. I think that's it. Did I say I do not own the rights to this music? We have been listening to So Much Trouble in the World instrumental by Marley and the Wailers. So I think that's about it, Gemini. And until the next time, I'll say this too. I get the sense of like with some of the women, Gemini, that there may be some type of womb issues. I get like cyst or whatever. And see, if you read the book Heal Yourself from A to Z by Louise Hayes, it gives the mental causes for the physical disorders in our body. So when it comes to cysts and fibroids, etc., it's because you're nursing old hurts and you're nursing old pains, and you need to tell yourself a new story. So if you do suffer from cysts and fibroids or bad cycles and things like that, I feel like the more that you address that negative stuff about yourself that you're nurturing, or those negative thoughts, the more that you address it and release it. All right, the more that you address it and release it, the better things will get for you. You feel me? The more you'll see those problems ease up within your body. All right. All right, Gemini. See you next time.